I want to talk about parents who have high ideals and expectations on their kids because it's something that's been lingering in my mind. It's driving me crazy. So apparently, parents have been conditioned to believe that they know their kids' life purpose when in reality, they don't. They have this belief system that their kids were brought here to appease their high ideals and expectations on how they think they should live. And this has been going on for centuries, years, decades. It's been going on for a very long time. And I'm kind of tired of it because I just want to be original and live my best life and be content with being who I am instead of living up to somebody's expectations on how they want me to live. And if you're watching this video, I know that you can relate because I know parents and your family and many people in society place so many expectations and goals that aren't even yours, and they want you to follow in the footsteps of what they did and what somebody else achieved to reach their success when you were brought here for a totally different purpose. And I know many people go through this on a daily basis, and this is the reason why so many people are depressed. Depression is man-made. It doesn't just happen out of nowhere. It happens due to not being accepted for who you are, placing all these expectations and social beliefs and constructs onto you when you were totally brought here just to be yourself and to live in your truth and to be happy being you. But no, everybody wants you to do what they want you to do. And it's not fair. And many parents do this. That's a sense of entitlement, and it's selfish. And it's not their fault. They've been programmed and conditioned to think that way. But I get so irritated when parents try to control our destiny and force us to be in a situation that is not in our best interests. Like they want us to do this, they want us to do that. They want you to be this, they want you to be that. But what about what you want to be? What about what you want to do? What about your interests? What about your goals? What about who you are as a person? What about what you set in this world to achieve? What about that? See, many parents never ask their kids what their interests are and what they want to do in life. No. They place all these high ideals and expectations on what they want their kids to achieve and follow in their footsteps and have these same belief systems and social norms that they did. They want us to follow their footsteps and be just like them or to be someone else. Like they say, why can't you be like the rich kid next door? Why can't you be like Wanda, who's a nurse? Or why can't you be like Bob, the lawyer? But they don't realize that you were brought here for a totally different purpose, and that might not be your passion and what you're interested in doing. You have visions and goals and interests of your own. And you need to tap into that and follow the footsteps and ignore the expectations of your parents and society placed on you, because you're not here to live by their expectations on how they want you to live. You're not here to conform to society's ideology and rules and beliefs on how they believe that you should live. No, you are here to live how you want to live. And that's living in your truth and doing what you want to do. Not having any labels, not having all these expectations placed on you, or trying to achieve goals that aren't even yours. These aren't even your goals. Your parents and the people in society place these goals on you. Like going to college for 4 years, then graduating, getting a 9-to-5 stable job that pays a lot of money, then getting married, having kids, and then getting rich and enjoying the rest of your life during retirement. And let me tell you is that most of the things that your parents want you to do is social programming and conditioning. Your parents have been programmed and conditioned when they were young. So they don't know any better, but they have to realize that we're totally different beings and we were brought here for a totally different purpose, and that we're here not to live by their expectations, but to live by our own. And there are no expectations. Expectations and ideologies and social constructs were program condition based. And so, mom, dad, you're going to have to accept me for who I am. I was brought here for a totally different purpose. I know you love me and I know you want me to be successful and make it in this world and accomplish big things. I know you want the best for me, but you gotta let me grow on my own. You gotta let me find my own way. And you gotta let me do my own purpose. I understand you want me to do great, but you gotta let me choose my own path because I was brought here to live my truth. I was not brought here to live by your expectation on how you think I should live. I was brought here to live by my truth and to be 100% authentic. Parents, you gotta let your kids choose their own path. You cannot choose their path for them. They were not brought here to follow in your footsteps and live your life or to follow in the footsteps and live somebody else's life. No. They were brought here for a totally different purpose, and they were brought here to live their truth and to pursue their own passions and goals and to live their best life and do whatever it is that they were created to do. You gotta let your kids choose their path. You cannot place all these expectations and beliefs onto your children because one, you are putting a lot of stress on them. And when they don't achieve one of these goals, you feel disappointed. But in reality, you're only setting yourself up for disappointment because you shouldn't have any expectations or ideologies on your children. You should just accept them for who they are and let them find their own path and purpose and accept them for who they are, and not have all these expectations and belief systems onto them and have them live your life and be just like you or anybody else. And so, parents, if you're watching this video, I know you love your kids, but you gotta let them grow and choose their own path, and you gotta accept them for who they are. Not place all of these expectations and place all of these time limits on when they're supposed to achieve something. It'll happen when the time is right, when they're ready to get married or to go to college. And even if that's what they don't want to do, even if they don't want to do that, you got to accept it and respect their wishes. They will achieve those goals when they're ready and when the time is right. It has to happen naturally. It cannot be imposed and it cannot be forced onto them. You gotta let them grow. And so I just wanted to make this video because it's something that I've been dealing with my whole entire life and it's been bothering me nonstop. All these expectations and high ideals that were placed onto us at a very young age. And it's the reason why so many people are depressed and stressed out. And it's the reason why so many people aren't living their best life because they've been conditioned to follow these ideologies that don't serve us. And that if they don't achieve these certain goals or follow the expectations of their parents and what society wants for them, that they are disappointing to society and are not worthy as a human being. And let me tell you, that is far from the truth. You are totally worthy. You were not brought here to fit into a box and to follow the footsteps on how other people want you to live, including your family. No, you were brought here for a totally different purpose. You were brought here to live your truth and to be happy, pursuing your passions and living your life to the fullest, living your best life, and enjoy what you love to do. So don't feel bad if you're not following the expectations of your parents or what society wants for you. First of all, it's not your fault. They shouldn't be having expectations on us anyway. Everybody should just accept each other for who we are. And when 2020 comes, I feel like all these social constructs, all these belief systems, all this dogma, religion, and all these expectations that society and our parents place on us, everybody is going to be doing their own thing. Everybody's going to be dropping all those belief systems and social constructs because they're not serving us, and they're the main reason why the world is messed up today. It is time to follow our own passion and do what's best for us. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. And remember, stay strong, fight the power, choose your own path. All right, y'all. Bye.